Welcome back. So I'm at the castle. I went here, got rid of a bunch of stuff. There were some chests. Ooh, I've got visitors. Let's see if I can get him from up here. Ooh, did. One down. Oh, there's another one over. Oh, there's a creeper over there. Got him too. Let's go see what they have. Oh, that never fails to get a little bit of excitement going. Like I said, did you know? Oh, who's that? Oh no! On the last couple episodes, I have been working on the blaze spawner. I think I've got all that done now. So time to move on from that and quit goofing off. Ooh, I've got another one. Like I said, quit goofing off of that and get back to setting up the Citadel, because I need to do a couple farms and some stuff like that. I think I picked up everything. And you may also notice, I believe I have my audio issues fixed. Because in the last couple episodes, audio was less than stellar. And I've even pre-processed it, post-processed it, and did what I could. But what I was running into is I had some driver issues. And I'm not sure what the update was. I ended up finally reinstalling both OBS, open broadcast softwares I use to record with. I finally ended up reinstalling that, uninstalling that, cleaning that completely out, and then reinstalling it. And then updating some of my Pulse Audio drivers, and I think that fixed it. I also did took away, I was doing some post-processing or processing on my audio to make it, because it was coming out really, really low. So I kind of removed all that, so I'm hoping that will fix my issues, because I did some test recording. I was running a problem where it would sound fine at the very beginning of the, where's the shoes at? There's boots. It would sound fine at the very beginning of the recording, but by the end it was getting all crackly, kind of like you have a high gain or high adjustment for the volume, and it was, I don't know why, and I can't tell if it was a memory leak or something like that. So I ended up just like I said, reinstalling and taking care of stuff, and I think that fixed it. So I'm going to head back to the blaze spawner and see what show you what I've done, and then we'll move on back to the Citadel and continue work over there. Okay, I got sidetracked here. So as I was going through here, this is the portal over to the beach resort. So as I was going through here, a ghast was spawned over there. So I thought I had enough junk around here. He must have spawned like here, maybe, or maybe here. Is this enough room for him? I swear I thought I had enough area, enough things in this area to prevent him from spawning, but I guess not. So anyhow, he shot at me. I'm not going to try and fix that now. However, when he shot me, it hit the wall. It missed me, it hit the wall. But I have fire spread on. So this all caught on fire. I've had this problem before. It's usually a mystery. It's like, oh, those blocks are disappeared. What happened? Because I don't see the fire. It just burns out of my sight. So I thought it was some kind of glitch in the map or something. Well, that's not right. But I realized, because I think I've got a couple blocks over at the castle we were just at. there's stairs, not stairs, but half slabs on the parapet on the upper garden, and it's above the blacksmith shop, which has a pool of lava in it. And that pool of lava was catching the wooden steps on fire, which was causing a bit of a problem. Because I come back and it's like, oh, I'm missing a bunch of blocks. Wonder why. So let's do that, and maybe a couple of those down there. I don't remember the pattern. It was more of a kind of a random pattern. Oops, I don't need that one there. Can I get that back? I'll get it back when I go down there. Oops, I think that's okay. See, I got it back. I do have my pick with me, or my axe, excuse me. Well, I have my pick too, but the axe is what I was talking about. And we'll just go here, and we'll put one there, one here, like that. And that kind of fixes the ceiling. Because it's, if you haven't guessed, I don't know if you've probably seen that episode, but when I built this, but this is kind of like the sky over the beach. You got the sun up there, with kind of rays coming out, and then your little, this replicates or represents the jungle that portal takes you to. So that's a super duper mini nether tour. So let's get rid of these were already here, and I believe these were already here because this has happened before. I'll leave the bone here too because I don't really need it. Oh, and it has a saddle, so I just grabbed it. So anyhow, we are on our way back to, oh, come on, oh, that's back to the Blaze farm. Oh, and while I was here, I filled in all this with glass. All this glass, this brown glass was missing, so I will catch you over at the Blaze farm. So we are back at the spawner here, and just showing you the final bits and pieces I've done. I put these carpets here with the pumpkin underneath them, I think. I can't remember if you saw that already. But that's just to keep it lit enough in here, because I was getting blazes spawning here, which was causing me more than enough trouble. And then on the sides here, I just sort of opened up these rooms. I used to get a lot of wither skeletons spawning here, so I thought I might as well give them a little more extra space to spawn. And then way over here, I've done quite a bit. Ooh, he's gonna shoot me. I still get a lot of blazes in here, but I also get a lot of I can't even see you. A lot of wither skeletons. Ooh. That's the only problems. Like, spend most of my time fighting the blaze. But I wish there was a way to stop the blazes from spawning and just keep the wither skeletons. Because I got a few of them, like him. We'll just forget this. But I've been getting a few skull heads and stuff. But that whole area over there is all cleared out. Actually, I can show it to you on this side, maybe. I did put a couple of decorations because I had so many of them. Oh. Just don't want anything flammable around here. So like these guys, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, ooh, a bunch of them. See? Look, another skull. So that's actually doing pretty good. Oh! Yeah, until I get hit. Let's go get this real quick. He'll follow me probably, if there he is. We'll just lure him over here where he can't get through. And we got one skeleton skull out of there. So I've kind of just did some final decoration through here. Got pumpkins all through there just to give it a lot of light to keep the blazes out of the way. And then I've got these little cubby holes where I can peek out and, you know, take a few shots at them, and then hopefully get the skeletons to come over here. Ooh, like that. Ha 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 ha. Not that I'm going to make another wither. Well, I may need a beacon. I've only got one beacon right now. It may come in handy to have a few more beacons. Actually, it's not so bad today. There's last few times there's been pigmen all over the place, and that's no good. Oh, he's way down there. Because once you hit a pigman, you're in trouble. They all come after you. So we have that. So we'll go down here. I did put some suits of armor around, as you can see. I think it's kind of cool. A few suits of armor down here, and then you get to down here where the normal place is, and will be the collection zone. I don't have anything in there, but I already have a couple, so I'm just going to take a few piles of this in case I can need it, and then I'm just going to leave. Well, actually, I'll take the bone and I'll take the coal with me where we're going, because I can use it at the Citadel, and maybe the wither skeleton would be a good decoration at the Citadel, so we'll try that. But that is that's the tour of the final setup for the blaze spawner. It is pretty efficient. Still got this up here. Nothing's changed there. Then you get up here. It's still pretty dark in there. And as you see, blazes don't need much light to spawn, but you can watch it working. It's pretty efficient. Just pushes them all the way down to the bottom. This one here is causing trouble. And there are, well, there's pressure plates all through there, so I don't know why he just hangs on the edge like that. It's kind of annoying. It's like I got another one just hanging on the edge. He should get pushed off, but he's not moving where he needs to be. We'll watch these. These seem to get pushed where they need to be. Oh, he finally moved, so. And that one there. That one keeps touching touching the edge there and getting pushed off. So that's the only thing causing a little bit of inefficiency. I've got this guy and this guy hanging out in the spawn zone. So when the next batch spawns, which should be right about now, because I'm watching the flames there. It's getting close, getting close. There we go. Yeah, see, like, it always spawns like 2 of them instead of 4. Now, those guys all get pushed down to the middle. Yeah, I just don't know how to get those guys all the way down, because they're like hanging right on the edge. I didn't think that would happen, but they don't seem to notice me through the glass, so I can't like attract them anywhere. So we had like 3 spawn there. They push, 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 push. So every once in a while you'll get the spawn, they'll push them over. So you get a good idea. Oh, that guy's stuck. Every once I was hearing, I was hearing them die. I thought it was a spawn cap, but it wasn't. They were just getting stuck in a block. Somehow they get stuck on the pressure plate and don't get pushed over. So like there, that batch spawned, it scared everyone else down, so now everybody gets down, except for those guys. They're all stuck on the pressure plate, and it pushes in. So there's a design flaw down there. And it just kills them. And I think sometimes you'll see the blaze rods go down. So every once in a while they get killed. It's not all the time. Like they'll go down, get pushed in, and then the next batch spawns, And a lot of times it'll attract the other ones, push them in. See, that guy's got there. See, he's like so stuck on the pressure plate and keeping it open. But so overall, that's pretty cool. It's kind of nice. You just sit here and watch them spawn. I don't know the exact, the perfect distance to stay from them. I know I can stay downstairs by the railroad track and it'll work. Rails will work too, but I found out I could stand up here and they spawn just as well, which makes sense since they were spawning right on top of me when I was working on it. So really I don't think there is a distance I need to be that's too close. I just need not be like 16 blocks away. But enough watching these guys. I'm sure we could watch them all day. There's another one dying down there. I'm actually going to go down, harvest these guys, and then meet you back at the Citadel. Well, you missed all the excitement. And you missed it because I didn't have the recorder going. But as I was leaving the blaze spawner, as soon as I came up by the portal, there was a ghast. It spawned right there on top of the portal. Which was not much fun. I was able to hit him with the sword because he couldn't go anywhere. But that was quite scary. Because as soon as I pop off, I'm still in my minecart. He's like shooting at me. But we survived that. So we're back at the Citadel. And first project I want to take on, I need to put I want to put a wheat field out here someplace. I thought about putting it way over there on that side, but changed my mind. I think I'm going to do it on this side because I've got this. So actually, first thing I need to do is put a road here, and you can just see right where the circle, right where my little plus thing is. There are torches that go across here. I think I've shown you those before. So I need to first at least block out the road there. It's going to be cobblestone and stone. I got plenty of that. So I'll probably do a little time lapse for that in the next episode. And then we will start on the farm, which I'll probably get started on that and show another time lapse. So if you like time lapses with music, you might enjoy the next episode. If not, come back and just catch the end of it and you'll see what's done. Because I've still got my pigs there. My cows and sheep are too far away to render. But I do need to put the road through here. It's not actually going to go anywhere. It's just going to be a stretch. And then on the opposite side, right on this side. No, I want to keep I'm not going to put any farms here. I want to put the farms over on the other side. I think there's I don't have my render distance up that high, but I think there is a part of a desert starting over there and a river. So I think I'll do wheat farms all the way on that side to the river. They'll be massive. I just want to cover that whole thing with wheat farms. Or maybe I'll make the road converge and go over there and do all those wheat farms. I mean, they're not going to grow. Well, they will grow because if I can see them, I'm guessing if I can see them, the chunk is loaded. So if I kind of look out of the side of my eye, you can see where the chunk is loaded. Now, so actually, I don't want to go much farther than over there. So I was going to do a tree farm over there, and then maybe I'll do the wheat farms between these two lakes here. And kind of join those together. Well, let me figure out that, and that's what we'll be doing in the next episode. So thanks for listening, and I will catch you again. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye-bye.